Hi Libra, this is Sean with Earthly Guidance TV. I'm here doing a general reading for you for February 2024. This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Now, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with every single Libra out there, and it won't resonate fully with every single Libra out there. So just take what resonates and then leave what doesn't. And you can also check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for further details on your particular situation. So let's take a look here. All right. See what Spirit has to offer you. What are they trying to tell you here for February 2024? Angels, spirit guides, ancestors from the other side, please protect me as you guide me to the White Light Tarot. Please give me clear and honest messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 2024. Please give me clear and honest messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 2024. Okay. All right, and I'm using the Denise Lynn Sacred Travelers deck here. For the overall energy, I'll be using the Unicorn deck for your spread, and in the extended, I'll be using the Celestial deck. Okay, so I'm getting two more here. All right, so let's see what we got. I'm getting surrender to the journey. Release control. I was getting that initially when I was reading your guys' energy. Watching clouds, lie back, rest, relax. I've seen this message before. It's a very valiant courage. Take action with passion. And okay, so there's a cycle here that Spirit is telling you that you need to release it. You need to release control of it. You need to let it unfold naturally here. You need to just let it come to you. Okay, you could be holding on to a situation from the past that you're not letting go, and you're blocking what's coming towards you in the present. So you might be stuck. So maybe you might have stuck energy. You have expectations around a certain situation from the past or a current situation. You have expectations around a current situation. You need to release those expectations, and you just need to let the universe let it unfold naturally. And you need to move forward in what makes you happy. I'm getting what makes you happy, what makes you. It's dealing with your future and you taking control of your own future and letting the fates do their own work. Okay, and you know, and I'm an air sign too. Okay, I'm a Gemini sun, and we tend to like to control things as well. So yeah, I'm right there along with you on this, and this could be a message to me too. I do have my Libra. My North Node's in Libra, so so when every time I'm doing these readings for Libra, sometimes there's messages even in there for me as well. So definitely, yeah, I should say North Node. Probably should add that with the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and probably North Node, because there's always a little message in there too for those of you who have your North Node in a certain sign as well. But mine's in Libra, so there's always like a little message for me as well. So, but I get this reading. I can definitely get where this is coming from. But yeah, it's either a past situation you're holding on to, so you need to take this as it resonates. It's either a past situation you're holding on to, and the universe is saying you need just to release it, let it go, let it unfold naturally. If it's meant to come back to you, it'll come back to you. If not, that's fine too, because there's something else better coming in for you. Okay, if it's a current situation that you have expectations around, right, you need to release those expectations. You need to just kind of, let things unfold naturally, and you need to enjoy life, and you need to move forward in what makes you happy in both cases. So, all right, let's see what where Spirit takes us on this. All right, so I'm going to be pulling cards first for the subconscious, and then I'm going to be pulling cards for what you see, okay, what you currently are seeing. Let's see, angels, spirit guides, ancestors from the other side. Please protect me as you guide me to the White Light Tarot. Please give me clear and honest messages in regards to Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and North Node for February 2024. What messages do you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and North Node for February 2024? Okay. Two more. There's a little bit of anxiety there too. I'm getting some type of anxious energy. So let's see where this takes us. I'm pulling the Knight of Rods here. That's the Knight of Wands. Could be dealing with the fire sign. I'm showing Ace of Cups here. Definitely a love situation. Queen of Swords. That's you. The Nine of Rods or Nine of Wands. The Six of Swords. So we're moving away from something, a love situation here. We're cutting it out. Something that really hurt us. The Four of Pentacles, but we're holding on to it. So this is these could be expectations. These could definitely be expectations here. So in the current situation here, or in the subconscious, there's a situation here, and since I'm getting Wands and Cups, we're going to go with love here on this one. I'm not saying it is. It could be a job. So we'll see what happens in the actual environment or what's happening in the physical here. But what's happening underneath the surface is there's a situation here. Could be with the fire sign that it's a love situation. You cut it out because there was some hurt here. You could have found out some information. They could have hurt you, but you're moving away from this, but you're holding on to it. You're not letting it go. And Spirit is telling you you need to let this go. That's what the surrender to the journey is. You need to let this go and watch the clouds, okay? Basically, you need to let this go. Just sit back and enjoy the ride, okay? If it's meant to be, if it's meant to be, it'll come back around. But you're definitely holding on to a certain situation here that you need to let it go. There could be a grudge. It could be a grudge. I'm getting in some cases a grudge. I'm getting in some cases a love that you just, it's like, oh, I think this is the love of my life. I'm getting that too. So I'm getting a couple storylines here. But this is definitely someone that you did have either a love relationship with, and it could be love comes in many different forms. It could be a romantic partner, it could be a parent, family, like that type of love, or it could be a friendship. But there's definitely something that hurt you in the past that it looks like it's over here, but you're still holding on to it. Like I said, a grudge. It could be you're still thinking about it, something along those lines. So the Spirit's saying you just need to release it. All right, so let's go ahead and just see where this, see what else pops out here. I'm getting the Tower. I'm getting the Seven of Cups. I'm getting the Page of Pentacles here. The Two of Swords. The Three of Rods. There's your turning your back on this. The Sun. Okay. The King of Swords. Could be dealing with an air sign. Ten of Pentacles. And the Knight of Cups. All right, so one thing I've noticed here in the Ace of Pentacles. So the one thing I've noticed here, so you're going to be kind of like, what? There is, and I don't know if you guys have noticed this. So anytime, even before I even start reading here with this, reading the cards, one thing definitely pops out. And remember I said at the beginning of the reading that when you're, when you're holding on to something here like this, and it's saying, hey, you need to release this and let it go, that I was getting a lot of stuck energy. I'm getting very stuck energy here, and I'll tell you why. The first thing that pops out in this reading is there are very few major arcana cards. I'm seeing two. I see the sun and the tower. The rest of it is very, very, it's like it's very low, not low vibing, but very day to day details, okay? So, except for your happiness and the tower, which is, this is the universe saying, nope, whatever is stuck needs to go. It wipes it away, okay? And it looks like that's, yeah, it looks like that's what's happening here. Definitely seeing a lot of stuck energy here, day to day, feeling stuck. And it's because you're holding on to something. You're not letting new come in. When you hold on to something, when you hold on to a past situation, you're not letting anything new come in. And when you're not allowing or you're not willing to receive new, that's when you become stuck, because you're not going to receive new. Nothing new is going to come in. You're not going to be able to grow. You're still looking at the past. This whole holding on to the past situation here with the four of Pentacles. You need to, yeah. This is what I'm getting, definitely. So a stuck energy here. So, and this is the universe. This is this tower. Universe is going to come and wipe it away, because and even sometimes you could be even so stuck that the tower won't even come in. Okay, the tower, there's a tower ready to come in, but it hasn't shown yet because you're resisting it. So you're resisting change. This is the change right here. Okay, so Spirit is saying that to allow change to come in, you need to release control of this past situation. So all right, let's take a look here. Wow. In the past here, it looks like you definitely turned your back on, this was a definite love situation here. And there was some confusion around a love situation. You could have had other options. They could have had other options, but you turned your back on it, okay? Another thing I'm getting here as well is that, because the Three of Cups is or the Three of Rods is in the middle of, it's in the middle of this reading, okay? So this is telling me that it's a situation that you're turning your back on, and you could be turning your back on love too. Take it as it resonates, you could be turning your back on love. You could be turning your back on change or any type of change. But the universe is like, nope. Universe will get its way in the end. So yeah, no matter how much you resist, change will come in, okay? But the three of Rods is in the middle of the reading, so that definitely tells me you turned your back on something, and you're there's some hope here, of kind of from afar. Another storyline I'm getting is that you're looking at options, trying to see, maybe dreaming of this Ten of Pentacles and thinking, oh, what are these options? Could be my Ten of Pentacles. So, but that's kind of what I'm getting there. And what you definitely want is, so the universe is definitely coming in, and it's removing any type of confusion that you might have around this. So this tower moment here is also kind of confusion. You're not seeing forward here, and you're cutting a lot of things out. The universe is removing this. It's changing this confusion, not being able to see forward. So you're going to be able to see clearly the path ahead here, okay? And the path ahead is that there's someone that's definitely coming by here. It's going to offer you happiness, but it's going to start off small. And they're going to come through and they're going to offer you something big in the end, but it's going to start off small. Page of Pentacles energy is kind of in and out energy too. It's very small, very, I'm going to have to clarify that, because anytime you have Page of Pentacles energy, they could be in and out, right? 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They might be able to only offer Page of Pentacles energy because they could be given to another situation. But we'll have to take a further look into that. So, let me clarify here. What's this tower about? Let's look at this here. What's this tower about? What is this tower about? Why is the tower here? The tower is to, oh, okay. So, so the tower here is telling me that that you're what's being wiped out or wiped away here is there's something here about resistance and stress from the resistance and basically the universe is getting rid of your resistance, you blocking change coming in. This is you stress it out. Uh, you basically trying to. I'm really getting blocking. You're blocking anything new coming in. So the universe is going to wipe this away. Already thought of this away. Very interesting. What's this Three of Rods? Yeah, there we go. You definitely could be dealing with a fire sign here. I've seen fire definitely pop up a couple times. Leo's here. So I definitely see Leo and Sagittarius. This is Sag. And this is Aries. So I'll look at the fire signs in the extended. So why is the Three of Rods here in the middle of the reading? Why is the Three of Rods here in the middle of the reading? Well, those flew out. Okay, this is this is definitely a situation here on where you're perceiving it. It's right now, it's like kind of in suspension, right? It's not together. This is could have been it's a partnership, getting a romantic partnership here that was makes you happy, and you dream a lot about it. You fantasize about this situation. You keep thinking about it. You keep going back to it. Like it's like fantasizing of the way things used to be. I mean, look at the guy here. He's like looking at the horses, right? So he's like kind of gazing off, looking at this is how things could have been. So there's a lot of thinking, a lot of in your head energy here as well. I'm getting a lot of in your head energy around your feelings. If you're really in your head about your feelings, so the universe is telling you, hey, you know, this is causing you not to be able to see forward, see your happiness. So this dreamy state that I'm getting here for this Three of Swords is causing you to, you know, it just causes you to go back and live in the past rather than live in the present and be able to see the future. So it's clouding your judgment. What is this Page of Pentacles about? What is the Page of Pentacles? What is the Page of Pentacles? Ooh, okay. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? There is an argument here. Okay, I'll take these. Oh boy. Okay, so there was definitely an argument here. And there's some, could be some regrets. There's sadness around a situation that was very deceptive. They could have been cheating, 1 foot in. Remember I told you this, I was getting Page of Pentacles could be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They could be given to another situation. It looks like they might have been given to another situation. I'll have to clarify the Seven of Swords. And it could have been a Leo you were dealing with, because Leo just came back up again. I've seen Leo like twice here. So let's see here. What is this Seven of Swords about? Yeah, you walked away from the situation. It's a situation you walked away from. And what I'm getting here is that this is not an argument with someone. This is a argument within yourself about whether or not. Oh, it's an argument. Look at the. See the guy on the horse. He's ready to move forward. So this is an argument with yourself about giving this up and moving forward. So the universe is trying to kind of give you a little gifty here before they totally knock everything down, right? And say, hey, this isn't, you need to give this up. You need to move forward because you're stuck. You're not moving. You want to move forward. You need to release this very. It was a very toxic situation for the past. Let me verify the Seven of Swords. It's definitely something you walked away from, though. So, what's the Seven of Swords? Why is this here? What is the Seven of Swords? Let me get clarification on that Seven of Swords. Oh, wow. Okay, so this was definitely dealing with something that it was an addiction. There was an addiction here. This Devil card is you could have been addicted to love. There was some type of addiction here. Oh, I just let me just came up with so this right here doesn't necessarily have to be a love of a person. This could be an addiction as well. Like you were being very irresponsible, addicted to drugs. Could be just take it as it resonates. I'm getting an addiction to drugs here as well, and you're been holding on to this, but it's causing you to be stuck. That's why it's like, hey, release control of this, which means, basically look within and heal yourself and take the courage to go forward. I mean, take this as it resonates. I mean, I that's definitely a storyline I was getting for someone that this is definitely not a person, it's drugs. I got the addiction card here, and it's basically telling you to nurture yourself, to heal within. But there was a change here about. It looks like in the past, you were having a lot of problems in the past, and it looks like here you take, like I said, take it as it resonates. You're going to turn to drugs. You're going to turn to something addictive, an addiction, a habit. Okay. And Spirit is saying for you to move forward, you have to be able to heal yourself. Okay. Which means you give up the drugs, go to rehab, look within. I'm getting here, look within and nurture yourself. That's how you make the change. So what I pulled out here for the Seven of Swords is death, which is change, right? Hermit looks within and nurture yourself. So your answers are within. Okay, so if this is you dealing with drugs or dealing with an addiction doesn't necessarily have to be drugs. It could be addicted to sex. You could be addicted to love. I mean, you could have an abandonment issue. Addiction is you can be addicted to someone, but take it as it resonates. Definitely insert your type of situation here, but you definitely need to look within. There's definitely something about looking within to heal this situation so you can release it and move forward in a healthy way. Let's find out what the Sun is. Yeah, in a healthy way. The Two of Cups was on the bottom as well. So love is definitely wanting to come in here for you. Success. I mean, I always think a Two of Cups could be success too. Like, you got a job as well. It doesn't have to be love, but this is something that abundance is wanting to come in for you, but you have to work on yourself to allow the abundance to come in. Okay. Release, like it says, release control. So if you release this, right, release whatever this is in the past, it could be a habit, a person, whatever, just take it as it resonates. If you release that, then you definitely have abundance coming in for you. So there's money and love here. So that's abundance. What is this Sun card about? Why is the Sun here? This is abundance and love. This is abundance. So this is actually keeping you from your abundance. Okay, this habit, it could be a person, it could be a habit. Just take it as it resonates. This situation from the past is definitely keeping you from your abundance. So the universe wants to bring this towards you, but they can't right now because you have to give up something to get something in return, right? If your bandwidth is totally being is if your bandwidth is totally being used by something that you're holding on to in the past, you're not going to have room for anything new to come in. Okay, so the message coming out here is that you need to release something from the past to make room for something new to come in. Okay, and that's why you're stuck as well. So let's see here. All right, so in the extended, and I'm sorry this kind of went a little bit over here. It's kind of long, but the message, I wanted to get the message out, especially to those that are dealing with a really difficult situation. It's very obvious from this past situation. And even with how I clarified, a whole lot of major arcana didn't come out. I mean, it's for the amount of cards I have on the table, I'm only seeing 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm only seeing like 5 cards, 5 major arcana that actually popped out, which tells me that this is a very day-to-day type of deal. So this is like an addiction. You're having to take it day by day. So the way through it is to take things day by day, right? So you're healing. This is all day by day. You know, nurturing yourself is not gonna. Yeah, you can nurture yourself, right? You can look inward, but that's a slow process. It's not going to be overnight, right? You're not going to heal yourself overnight. Just like you're not going to be able to go into rehab and be out, be healed and out the next day. This is something that takes time, even years. I'm getting a lot of pentacles in here as well, which is very slow moving. It's very slow moving, but one thing I can definitely say, one thing I'm hearing is that each day it's a step in the right direction. Okay, so each day that you're dealing with this, each day you take a step, right? It might be just a baby step, but it's a step in the right direction. Eventually, a bunch of baby steps will equate to a big step. Okay, so you'll be a lot further along. It takes a lot of courage to be able to move forward like that, especially when you're dealing with something very tough. So that's what I have for you, Libra. We're going to look at Scorpio. I'm saying Scorpio. We're going to look at the fire signs. Leo for sure. I want to look at Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Aries. We'll look at Aries as well. And I'm going to look at the Empress. We'll look at Taurus. And if you're dealing with a Libra, we'll look at that. Virgo's here. And that's, and Pisces. I see Pisces too. So we'll look at those signs in the extended. We'll see. I'm really getting that this is actually not a person, but if you're dealing with a person, we'll look and see who you're dealing with. I have a feeling that most of this is dealing with yourself. So if it is, then that's fine too. So we'll take a look at those signs in the extended. And if you like this content, please do like and subscribe to my channel. Like my content and subscribe to my channel, because the more subscribers I have and the more likes I have on my content, the more I can get my messages out to everybody else. But I'll see you over at the extended. I just want to let everybody know I appreciate all your love and support, and I want to wish you guys a lot of love and light. Thank you, and have a good day.